Hello guys and welcome to a new video. So I was busy at work, you know, the usual, when I heard that annoying email beep that really distracted me from what I was doing. So anyway, I grabbed my phone and there it was, an email from ML Sounds Lab entitled ML Sound Lab Demo Opportunity. So of course I dove onto my phone and I started to read it. And I'm just going to read to you the first two sentences of this email. Hey there Pat, Kai from ML Sound Lab here. Just saw your demo of our SteeVT amp and I really loved the flow of your video. Your playing is fantastic and your comment section seems to be lively and active. See, this is why I keep telling you guys to comment in the comment section down below. In fact, let's take a pause here and go down to the comment section down below and drop me a like, drop me a comment, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel like a man if you haven't yet. Don't worry, I'll wait. Alrighty then. And the next sentence on the email was, I'd love to get you on board for another ML Sound Lab demo in exchange for a full license. If this is something you'd be interested in, just take a look at our store and choose which amp product you like the best. Install the free trial version and let me know the request key from the license manager. I'll have a full license code sent to you shortly after. And I just thought it was great because if you guys have seen that video, I actually do a shout out to them and to you guys at ML Sounds Lab. If you ever watch this and you want to collab, let me know. And they did, and that's awesome. Because I really never thought they'd be checking out my videos. So yeah, thank you guys at ML Sound Lab. By the way, just so you know, they're not paying me for this video. But of course, I did get the free license and I'm really happy about it. So anyway, I am really excited, of course, to get a free plugin. So I go to the website and I realize they have a lot of plugins. So I start downloading them. So I figure I'll just try them all and see which one sounds okay and just do a demo on that. And let me tell you, it was really hard for me to just choose the one plugin. So I emailed Kai again and I told him, look dude, there's a lot of plugins I really like the M800, that sounds amazing. It's basically a JCM 800 and it sounds really good. You get a lot of really awesome early Metallica sounds. And of course, the Roots plugin, which is made by Fluff, it's got the 5153 amp, the 5150, the Friedman that sounds really, really good, and the Mesa head as well. So I actually own a 5150, I own a Mesa head, and I've had a 5153. So I know three of those amps really well, but I actually like the Friedman the best. And of course the new SteeVT one. So I was like, dude, help me make out my mind. And he told me, don't worry about it. If it all goes well and we like what you do and we think we will, we can probably work together in the future again. So yeah guys, don't forget to help me out and drop me a comment in the comment section down below telling me how awesome this plugin sounds. So yeah, after a lot of thought, I actually decided to go with the M5 plugin, which is basically the Mark V by Mesa Boogie. That's an amazing amp that I never actually got to own, but I used to play it all the time at the studio I used to work at. And I'm sure you're thinking, man, you could have gotten 4 different amplifiers with the SteeVT or the Roots plugins. But trust me, you actually get 9 different channels with this bad boy. And it goes all the way from really pristine cleans to really heavy distortions. So let's go check it out and then you tell me that I didn't make the right call. Let's get to it. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick rundown of the amplifier because there's no way I can cover all of the amp's features on just the one video. Okay, so here we go. We have 3 different channels. We have the green channel, the yellow channel, and the red channel, which are named channel 1, 2, and 3. Channel 1 is basically the clean channel. Channel 2 is going to be the crunch, and channel 3 is the distortion channel. But if you take a look here, you can see that every channel has got 3 different sub-channels. Like channel 1, for instance, it's got the clean, the fat, and the tweed. Channel 2 has got edge, crunch, and ML1. And then channel 3 has got the ML2C+, ML4, and the extreme channel. So basically, this amplifier has got 9 different channels. And here you have a 5-band equalizer. You can actually turn this off if you want to, but I like it. And then next to the output knob, you actually have 2 more switches. You have the off and on for the effects, which is basically the effects loop. And then the last one is the cabinet switch. And you actually have 3 different options here. You can turn it off for no cabinet simulation. You can turn it to cab, which is the built-in cabinet that comes with the plugin. Or you can actually click on this IR button here and you can actually load your own impulse responses if you wanted to. I'm just going to leave it in the cabinet setting. Okay, so if you come into the amp menu, you can actually choose between 9 different settings, which is basically 9 different channels. I'm just going to leave all the knobs as they are. So this is the first channel, the ML5 clean. That is actually pristine clean, as it says right here on the preset. Now if you click on pedal board, you can actually see what pedals are engaged. So on this first setting we have the noise gate and the reverb. But we could turn it off if we wanted to, or add the added pedals. We can do whatever we want to all of these. Okay, so channel 2, ML Fat. There actually is a coil tab knob on this guitar, and so far it's been set to single coil. Let's try the humbucker. Nice. Okay, so ML5 Tweed. We actually get a lot of crunch here. Let's take that reverb off. Okay, so let's move on to channel 2, ML5 Edge. That's the first channel of channel 2. That is very useful. Okay, let's move on to ML5 Crunch. Let's push it a little bit harder. I like it, that's a very 80s sound. Let's check out the ML1. Now this setting is called Latin Lead, so I can only assume that it's based on Santana Stone. It's actually kinda cool. I don't really like Santana, so I never bothered to learn any of his stuff. But I like this, it's kinda smooth and creamy. A lot of mids. Nice. Okay, and that takes us to channel 3. This is the first setting on channel 3. ML2C+. It's nice and scooped too. Nice and chuggy. Okay, ML4. Again, really scooped. I like my mids. I guess it sounds really good for that power metal sound. I mean, it's very shrill and I have it on the neck pickup. And finally, we get to the ML5 Extreme. These people don't like mint. I feel like I'm on an episode of All Us Really Chug. And it does. Just gonna push it a little bit. Okay, so I've only had this plugin for a couple of days so far, so I didn't really get a chance to dive deep into it, but just by noodling around a little bit, just like I did now, I can already tell you that it sounds really good and it's going to be a lot of fun to play. So if you guys really like how it sounds, I would definitely recommend that you head over to their website, because I don't know if they wanted me to say this, but they're actually running a Black November sale on their website, and you can get this plugin and many more for 50% off till the end of November, and that's a great deal. So if you really like the plugin, you can't miss that deal. Alright guys, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop me a comment in the comment section down below if you did, and tell me how you feel about this plugin. Big shout out to Kai at ML Sound Lab. You rock. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel like a man. I'll see you guys next time. Pat out. Metal on, dudes.